Okay, I almost forgot. As you see, I'm suited up and I'm doing it at the end of the video, but I'm going to place it at the beginning. So I got to give my pitch. If you like this channel, be sure and hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, be sure and hit the like button. And if you want to be notified of more videos, hit the bell. Okay, there, I did my pitch. But man, hi, it's Chris with Wannabe Honey Farms, and a couple things have happened since I talked to you guys last. Number one, last week was June 21st, the first day of summer. Coincidentally, that day is also unofficially, but weather-wise, the first day of spring. The bees have just been hopping ever since then. And so my wife was right, the weather is smoking, and unfortunately it comes in late June. And so I don't know what to expect. But I'm doing this by myself today because my wife had other priorities like taking care of our granddaughter.
Where's the papa?
Goodness gracious, where are her priorities, right? But anyway, back to the bees. I'm really excited to go in. I can't really do a whole lot today. I sustained an injury last week. I broke a rib right below this C cup or B cup, I'm not sure. But so I got to get in there and get done while my 800 milligrams of ibuprofen is working. I'm going to check the super on squirrel. That hive has just been going crazy all week long, and so I'm kind of curious what's to see in there. I doubt I need to add another super, but I'm going to have one on emergency standby. Bud down here on the end, it hasn't been doing as good, but last time I went in there, the queen had kind of been on a break, shall we say, because the weather was so crappy, and but things have changed now. So there was a lot of eggs and a lot of larvae in there, but there wasn't a whole lot of capped brood, and so I'm hoping all that eggs and larvae now have been capped and it's full of capped brood, and this thing is waiting to explode. That's my hope and a prayer. That's if everything goes right. But hopefully, I'm just going to pop the top on this on squirrel, and I'm going to check that and maybe add a super, maybe not. I may pull off the top two boxes just to look down and make sure that there aren't any queen cells on the bottom, and then I'm going to button it up. Similar operation on bud. I'm just going to look in there for population real quick and see if a super needs to go on. I doubt it, but we're going to see. All right, I'm going to smook. I'm going to smook up. What that actually means is I'm going to suit up and I'm going to get my smoker going, and I'm going to get in there. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go in. Hopefully this will be quick. Bees up on top. Yippee-ki-yay, that's a good thing. Nothing on the outside. Nothing there. Ooh, bare frame. But I do got bees all over this next frame. Let's see what they're working on. Ooh, yeah. Okay, feels heavy with honey. It's nice and sparkly in there. Nice and heavy. Okay, they're bringing honey up. Light. Light, okay. So there's no reason to add another super, but they are bringing honey up into it. So that is exciting. And I'm just going to go down here and I'm going to check for queen cells. Oh boy, this one's heavy. Okay, nothing, just a lot of bees. No queen cup, so I'm going to call this one good. Okay, not a real in-depth inspection, but I saw everything that I needed to. Okay, so hopefully Bud is doing well. I want to see some population in here. Alright, that looks good. Okay, that's a lot of honey. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. All those eggs are now capped. Fantastic. Larvae and eggs, and even some honey. Okay, I'm going to bust open some of this brood. Not brood, but the drone brood. And I just want to see if there's any little black dots in there that might be Varroa. Looking clean. All right, this population has grown quite a bit. Fantastic. This thing's going to blow up in the next week. They've got good population, and so with that being said, I am going to put a super on it. Not so much for honey. I really don't expect to get much honey this year, but I do want to give them room to move around, and so that's the reason for that. So I'm going to put the super on and let them do with it what they will. But I brought over a super to deal with it, and I forgot to bring over a queen excluder. I'm prepared. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I do want to check the bottom of the boxes though, just to make sure that it's not too late and that they're not laying in queen cells. There's a queen cup right there, but I can't tell what it is. Nope, that was drone brood. Okay, it looks to be okay. So I am not going to worry about what's going on in here. I got some ladder comb on the bottom, but that's about it. Okay, there's that. Put on a queen excluder, give them some room. Okay, there's a super form. Okay, this hive is absolutely going to explode here in the next week. I'm going to see a lot of orientation flying. Okay, for as much activity as there was going on in there, I didn't have to use a smoker at all today. The bees in there are killing it. Okay, so here's a recap. Both hives look good. They look healthy. I just had to do a quick one today. I didn't go in and go frame by frame, which I'm sure some of you are grateful for. It looks good. They're going up into, squirrel is going up into that top box. I just want them to expand. I really don't hope to get much honey this year because the late start we got. Bud over there, I can see I put the top box on crooked. I'll go over and fix that in a minute. But it's growing. It is full of brood. That thing is going to explode here in the next week. And so I put a honey super on it just for the sake of giving them room to move around. But man, I love you guys, every one of you, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Can't wait to see you next week and see how this is going. Bye.